So, welcome back, guys. I am live once again. I always start these. Do I start these live streams off really weird? Because it's just like, it's just, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's the start of a live stream, and I started off super weird. Because it just like jumps right into it, and I was not mentally prepared for this. Anyway, I was not mentally prepared for it to just start right in. I thought I forgot. It doesn't give me the opportunity to frame my shot first. Now that's a minute of me getting comfortable. This is the stuff, again, you don't see when I edit videos. So, yeah, putting these back on. So, let's just get into it. In today's live stream, which I don't expect anyone to watch again, at least live, as you can tell by the title, Bose QC35 headphone review. So, recently I went ahead and bought a pair of Bose QC35 headphones. I had been planning to purchase these for a while. I really needed a good pair of headphones, and after some research, these were the ones I decided to pick up. And these things are awesome. I've been using them since Monday, and they have been absolutely amazing. Now, while I don't have microphones or anything that I can use to show you guys what it sounds like, or what the experience with the headphones is like, I can tell you what I think. Let's start with build quality. So a majority of it is made out of either, can't quite tell, it feels like it could be metal or plastic. I can't really tell, actually. I have not taken off the ear cups, so I don't know what's in there. I don't want to take those off, even though I probably could. This right here, this part, this is definitely made of metal. At least this cap and the Bose text. That's definitely made of metal. We've got these nice soft ear cups. I'm assuming they're some kind of faux leather, not real leather. Just like the top of the headphones right here. And the actual case they're made out of, which, realizing I should have brought that, but no, I left it in my room. You see this nice soft, like, microfiber on the top right here for the top of my head. Typical normal headphones, extend, retract. I usually take them down one click, each of them. On the inside of each ear cup, I don't know how well you can see it, there's an R and there's an L. Oh, wait, there you can see them. Right, left, obviously. It's got a ton of different microphones all over the place, like, I think these are microphones. I'm actually not 100% sure on that. But bottom line, whatever the microphones are, there's also these right here, which I'm pretty sure those are also microphones. Basically, those are all designed to pick up exterior sound and use them to cancel out exterior sound, because these have active noise cancellation, which I love. Busy coffee shop, it won't totally get rid of the sound, but it will definitely diminish it greatly. And add that together with some music playing, which, by the way, I don't hear bleed from these unless they're at max volume, like leaking, like the sound leaking and you can hear them. Like, yeah, I think you get the picture. The only time I've ever had that happen is at maximum volume. At least from a small distance. Up close and personal, like if you're in the car next to someone, I'm not sure how much the volume is before it can leak and people start hearing it. I'm assuming it would also still be max volume or close to that. But anyway, active noise cancellation put together with the sound of the music can totally, at least from my experiences, has totally managed to drench out all of the surrounding sound, which, if you're like me and you like to be secluded, you like to enter your own world when you listen to music, which I do that. I love music. It helps me relax a lot. That ability to cancel out exterior sound is really, really nice. Now, in terms of audio quality, I cannot speak to in terms of audio quality, because while I love music and I listen to a lot of it, I am by no means an audiophile. I cannot tell you anything. I cannot tell you anything about what a typical audiophile would be able to tell you. All I can tell you is that I love music, and what I, from listening to music, what experience these have given me. So, but I can't, and the only thing I can say about the sound is it's good. It's good sound. I don't think an extreme audiophile who has like $1,000 pair of headphones, like those super really expensive ones, might notice a difference or might be unhappy. I'm not sure, but I'd say the average consumer who probably doesn't care about that will definitely enjoy these. Like, they'll definitely be fine. Now, I talked about build, I talked about sound, I talked about that stuff. I didn't talk about the buttons or the ports. It definitely has NFC, which I love. I don't use it, but NFC is always nice. This little switch right here, that switch? That is the on and off switch. Right now they're off. My phone's inside. No, I'm not gonna go get it. You've got micro USB, and these are the second gen Bose QC35s, so not seeing USB Type-C is rather disappointing. I would have preferred that. It's got a headphone jack. It's actually a rather weird headphone jack. The cable that came with them can plug into your standard 3.5mm port. However, the port on the headphones is 2.5mm. Now, what's weird about that is the cord has a 2.5mm on one end and plugs into the headphones, and then a 3.5mm on the other end to plug into your standard adapters. Which I'm wondering if the 2.5mm choice for the headphones was to save space inside, because I can't think of any functional reason they would want to do that. It's got a LED indicator right here, which let me turn them on. And is the LED, hang on. See the LED indicators? I'm gonna turn them off so the battery doesn't die. You've got volume up, volume down, and then this is the play, pause, skip, answer, and end calls. Because yes, I can take calls on these things, and I've talked to my mother on these things twice, actually. One, I was inside of a busy airport. Sorry. One, I was inside of a busy airport, and she said I sounded normal, I sounded fine. The other, I was outside of a store. There wasn't as much commotion, but I was still told that I sounded fine. And that she did not actually know I had answered the call on my Bluetooth headphones, which was good. You can now, what have I talked about? I talked about the answering calls. You press this button, the play pause button, press it once to pause, once to play, twice to skip a track or to go to the next track, 3 times to go back a track. When a call is incoming, you press it once to answer, if you're in a call, press it once to end. Now, I've talked about build, I've talked about all those features. I forgot something about active noise cancellation. I can turn it on high, low, or off, which, even when it's off, it still does some decent job at canceling out some of the sound, because of the environment. When you put them on, it still is going to do something about the sound, because it's obviously surrounding your ear and all that. You get the picture. but it's not as good if it's on high. I always leave it on high because I like to be secluded in my music, and I like, again, to be in my own little world. Yeah. Now, my favorite feature and the last thing I want to talk about on these headphones, this little button right here. I paid an extra $120 for active noise cancellation and that button. That button is extremely helpful. That when I press it once, it activates Google Assistant, which then tells me my notifications and the time. I'm sorry, it tells me new notifications, and then it will read the notifications. So if I get a text message, it'll tell me who sent the message. It'll tell me what the message says. I can then press and hold it to activate Google Assistant, which I can speak to and tell it to text, call, do this, do that, play music, which I can tell you I've used it so many times to do that, and I love Google Assistant. It's been my favorite feature on these headphones. It's why I paid an extra it's the main reason I paid an extra $120 for them, compared to the other option that was available at Best Buy, the Bose SoundLink 2s, which they didn't have active noise cancellation, I believe. No, they didn't have it. So I also paid for the noise cancellation, but I probably could have lived without the noise cancellation. But I definitely wanted that Google Assistant. And I'm going to tell you, I'm glad I made that decision because it has been so helpful. Again, calls, texts, music, mostly music. Now, with those out of the way, my final conclusion for the Bose QC35's second gen would be, if you've got the $376, that's after tax, by the way, it's going to cost you to get these headphones. Definitely pick them up. If you don't have anything else that's better, if you're thinking about a pair of headphones and you got the cash, definitely get them. They're really good. I'm loving them. Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to have a couple more things to say before I wrap up this live stream. So first of all, yes, I wanted to just make sure I mentioned this. I dyed my hair purple. It's a more vibrant purple this time because if you remember, my hair was blonde because I bleached it or stripped it. I forget what they did exactly. I'm pretty sure I don't think they bleached it, because if they bleached it, it would have been white, I believe. Not sure. Bottom line, I got it blonde. With it blonde, I then was able to get a more vibrant purple, which I wanted. And I have been trying for like a year and a half to get this vibrant purple, and I finally got it. Yeah, just wanted to address that. My hair is purple. The next thing I wanted to address before I end out this live stream, and this is the last thing I have to say, I have decided, with the rising popularity in Instagram and Instagram stories, and the most recent announcement of Instagram TV, which I'm probably going to make a Tech Talk video about, I'm debating, I have decided to create a Instagram for YouTube, for my YouTube channel. You can find a link in the description of this live stream, or this video if you're watching it after I upload. In the description below, just follow that link. Go follow me on that new Instagram. That would be lovely. Instagram seems to be a really good place to grow right now in terms of social media, even on my private account, because I have two Instagram accounts. The one I just created for YouTube and my own personal account, which is going to stay personal. I have to have some privacy. I mean, yeah, it's the internet, and I'm aware of the age we live in, but I still expect some privacy. I still get a ton of follow requests on there. I could easily have 100 followers on my normal Instagram if I had actually accepted them and actively pursued getting followers, but I didn't because it was for friends only. Anyway, definitely go follow me on there. Definitely gonna try to maybe make some Instagram TV content. You'll have to just download all you have to do to find me on Instagram TV is follow my YouTube Instagram and go to Instagram TV, and I should automatically pop up in your following. I definitely have a channel. I haven't uploaded any content there yet, but I'm definitely gonna try. Anyway, to wrap out this, gonna go over it all. Yep, definitely recommend these headphones, purple hair, and go follow me on my new YouTube Instagram. The description again down in the a link in the description below. And I'm also going to be popping a link up in my about section for any of you people who would rather go there. If you're like that, definitely go follow me there, please. I've said that a million times. Time to wrap up this live stream. Stay tuned. So yeah, stay tuned for more content coming soon. Who knows, maybe it'll be a live stream, a video. Probably going to be a video because this is my second live stream. Kind of want to save the live streams for, you know, the special stuff. Anyway, again, stay tuned for more content coming soon, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you're watching, whenever you are watching it, stay tuned for more videos, more content coming soon. Again, for like the third time. Why did I say that? Habit. Yeah, just stay tuned for more content. I'm gonna end this before I say something else.